No, Magic Pie is not going to be on this list. I know you guys hate it. I love it. Come at me. In this video, I'm going to take a look at 7 of the worst Oasis songs. This is just my opinion. It's just a bit of fun. I don't really hate a lot of Oasis songs. So let's get into it. Let me know some of the worst Oasis songs in the comments below. But here we go, in no particular order. Girl in a Dirty Shirt from Be Here Now. Now, I don't understand this song. I've never understood it. It's a bit of an enigma, you know. I feel like it's a song you're not meant to take serious, and it feels like just like a mess about song for the lads. I don't know, I just feel like as soon as that guitar comes in, and that the way that it's kind of a thrashing weird at the start, it's just annoying. I find it jarring. It almost feels like they didn't think about where this melody was going and just played anything.
Not watching this ever again, it's stressed me out actually.
I just find it really draggy, this song, and I find the melody annoying. I feel like Liam never really gets going with the vocal. I feel like the chorus gets built up for ages and then doesn't really deliver. The girl who wears a dirty shirt, she knows exactly what she's worth, is just a lame lyric and an example of what people say about Be Here Now. The lyrics weren't up to much. It's Getting Better Man is the next song, also from Be Here Now. Now I know a lot of people talk about Be Here Now as just a huge splurge of nonsense, overblown, just ridiculous rock. This is the song that goes along with that description. Like, I enjoy Be Here Now, but if there's one song on there that does fit that, it's Getting Better Man. This song is literally about nothing. You know, it's positive and it's meant to cheer you up, but I'd never pick to listen to this over the other rocky Oasis songs. There's Oasis songs that can make you have this elation and joy for life way more than this one. It's Getting Better Man just felt like them going, right, rock, what can we do? You know, and then just throw it out there. Like, it didn't feel like much thought behind it at all.
Fucking air guitar gone mental.
I don't think the chorus is very catchy. I think if you analyse the song, it's very mindless. They can do better rock. They can do better mindless rock. And this song goes on and on. They repeat It's Getting Better Man about 1,000 times. I remember I used to praise that and did in my original review for Be Here Now. But now I just like, come on lads, wrap it up. It's not like Go Let It Out where I could hear that belted out all the time, or do you know what I mean? It's Getting Better Man just runs out of spark very quickly, in my opinion. The next song is from Heathen Chemistry, Probably All in the Mind. Now, I've heard a lot of people who don't like Oasis over the years say that Liam sounds braying, he sounds moany, he sounds dreary, he sounds like he's dragging on, he sounds nasally. And I've never understood the criticism. But I do on Probably All in the Mind. Another one that I used to like, and I don't know what I was thinking. It's the one that I always skip on Heathen Chemistry. I feel like it's nonsense. The chorus is not catchy. The lyrics are terrible. And it's really lame. And it's supposed to be like dreamlike. And it's supposed to conjure up those Oasis feelings of longing and thinking about things and thought-provoking. But actually it just ends up going nowhere. It's a very repetitive song. And some of the effects and the way the song sounds doesn't really work. It just feels like a complete mess, to be honest, this song. And Liam does sound terrible. It's the worst vocal performance of Liam of all time, I do admit that. He does sound like he's braying.
My fucking ears are in pain, fucking hearing your fucking voice, you twat.
Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is from Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. Now, I love Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. I always have. I'll defend that album till the end of time, but Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is never really goes anywhere. It's an incredibly repetitive and boring song with the same melody repeated for the entire song, and that can work. You know, there are songs where the same thing just goes on for the whole thing and it works. And I do kind of like the bells and whistles and bleeps in this song. It's very experimental. But it's boring, like the vocal is boring, the melody is boring. It almost felt like it was more about the atmosphere, this song, and the atmosphere isn't as strong as, say, songs such as Gas Panic elsewhere on the album. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, Your Mother Said That You Were Real is the lyric. It's a horrendous lyric. It doesn't have any context or any relevance to anything at all. And it just felt like them seeing, what can we do on this, with these instruments and these effects in the background, just throw it out there and put anything over it. I've always skipped this song. And you may now think, you know, you may want to put me up on that and you may look back at my Standing on the Shoulders of Giants videos. What you have to remember is that I will praise bad songs sometimes on certain old videos because I try and like them. But where I'm at today, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, this is the worst song on it. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. isn't very good. If I have to be critical, it's not very good.
Is it really? Well, why don't you tell me about it then, Frank, being a songwriter yourself? I'll tell you what.
This one's going to get me in a lot of trouble. Probably not as much as me loving Magic Pie, but Born on a Different Cloud from Heathen Chemistry. I know Noel loves it, I know Liam loves it. I just really don't like it. I don't know, it just never has got me. It's never hooked me. I'm just bored through my teeth whenever I listen to this song. And I adore the songs that Liam writes. Look, I think that's great. I feel like every time he picked up the pen and the guitar in Oasis, he was like, I'll show you, Noel, and he usually did. You know, Songbird on this album is stunning. It was, it was a very simple song. This is like him trying to be a bit more complicated. I just didn't vibe with the mood. I didn't think it was catchy. I respect the lyrics, I will say that, but I just feel like it doesn't come together. It sounds directionless and boring, and just Liam repeating phrases over and over again. Like, there's no real big chorus. I thought Liam was trying to flex his experimental muscles and showed Noel that he didn't only write simple songs. It just felt a bit pretentious in a way, and Liam's wrote better thought-provoking songs. This one isn't going to get a lot of arguments. It's I Can See a Liar from Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. And again, it breaks my heart because I love that album. But you know what? Standing on the Shoulders of Giants didn't have many rocking songs on it, and this felt like Noel trying to fill the gap. This felt like Noel trying to recreate some of, Be Here Now, or What's the Story, or Definitely Maybe, just like get some rock bangers on there. But he didn't need to do that, because the thing is, the rest of Standing on the Shoulders of Giants is so good. I think it's a fantastic album. You didn't need to have the same style of songs as the previous albums, but I think he panicked, because he has said that around this era he felt that there were no rocking singles, which I don't agree with, because Go Let It Out is a rocking single. But he just felt like he was writing it to get it done. I Can See a Liar, Sitting by the Fire, that Noel himself and also fans have viewed that as one of the worst Oasis lyrics. It's just to get it out there, get something out there that rhymes. And this chorus doesn't get off the ground at all. The whole song sounds like it should be way bigger than it is. It just doesn't. It treats itself like it's a better song than it is. It treats itself like it's an anthem, and it really isn't. The opening guitar riff is fun, but sadly it never goes anywhere. Liam sounds pedestrian on here. You can think of these rock songs where he just sounds like the most exciting singer on planet Earth. He just doesn't sound like that on I Can See a Liar. And when you compare his vocal melody on here to Rock and Roll Star, or, What's the Story songs, or even Be Here Now songs, the electricity's gone. It just felt like him going, right, rock song now, let's do it, let's do it, our kid. But not even let's do it, our kid, let's produce. It was just like, let's do it then, we need one of these. I Can See a Liar is very disappointing. It's not a terrible song, but I do think it's among the worst Oasis songs because it sounds like a parody of themselves.
I don't know, but get on this.
And the last song I don't want to spend a lot of time on because I haven't got a lot to say about it really, but it's She Is Love from Heathen Chemistry. Songbird's better, no one ever plays it, no one ever asks for it, need I say more? It almost felt like Noel heard Songbird and it was like, nope, not letting you have that, mate. Nope. And then he ran off and wrote She Is Love. Because it's in the same style as Songbird. And Songbird is so much better. But Noel then went, I can't let Liam have that, I'm just going to have to write a really simple... I don't know who wrote which song first, I don't actually know that. But it sounds like just an attempt at a simple poppy song. But where Songbird sounds... invested and real and sweet and genuine. This doesn't sound from the heart. I feel terrible saying it. It sounds forced. It sounds like Noel just trying to write a pleasant pop song, but the melody isn't very good. And no one ever remembers this song. No one talks about it, no one asks for it, no one ever talks about it. No one ever talks about it when they talk about Heathen Chemistry either, like they talk about Songbird. This is rightfully forgotten because I've always just found and that chorus is really boring. It sounded a bit meaningless and a bit lame and a bit wet to me. and it didn't have the heart of Songbird. Again, take this list with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying that these are objectively terrible songs and you should hate them. This is just my opinion. So in the comments below, let's be nice to each other. What do you think of my list, and also what do you think are the worst Oasis songs? Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let's talk civilly. Again, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying that you're wrong. Let's talk about some of the worst Oasis songs, because Lord knows I'm positive enough about this band. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember to keep playing it loud.